You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible. The recordings of the grand jury proceedings in the Breonna Taylor case were released today. Why? Because a judge ordered it. It revealed what evidence Kentucky Attorney General Daniel Cameron presented to jurors. Among the information presented to the grand jury, there was a neighbor's account. An investigator with Cameron's office relayed an interview with a neighbor who lived directly next door to Taylor, who said he knows for a fact nobody announced themselves as police. A different neighbor said she heard police say, "Reload, reload, let's do what we need to do." Sergeant Jonathan Mattingly, who was shot during the raid, told the Public Integrity Unit that our intent was to give Taylor plenty of time to come to the door because she was probably there alone. The recordings are approximately 15 hours long and cover the grand jury's sessions from September 21st through September 23rd. Quentin, these are important because what it also reveals, it reveals that Daniel Cameron frankly lied when he came before the public about what the grand jury was considering. And the only reason we have this now because a grand juror filed a motion to get these tapes released.
When I saw him at the Republican convention, I knew what was going to happen then. I mean, they wouldn't have him come there if he was going to say anything or do anything that was going against their platform or what they wanted to do. That whole convention was anti-Black Lives Matter. And this is one of the top topics in Black Lives Matter issues going on right now. And one thing that I found in the tapes that was really interesting to me, nobody had on a body camera, and they had it said they had no formal plan for entry. So what were they there to do?
Julian, this is important. The Lawyers Committee of Civil Rights Under Law, I saw the NAACP Legal Defense Fund, they say they're going through those tapes, other lawyers as well, Ben Crump and others. And so we're going to get an indication of more of that.
You know, it's a blessing that Breonna's boyfriend was there because otherwise there would be no witnesses. I mean, right. The neighbors, but no one who was right in this house, he said he didn't hear anything. Cameron is a very deceptive young man. Extremely deceptive. And what we know is that he did not, as her mother said, did not present evidence that favored Breonna. He just presented evidence that basically attempted to exonerate the police officers. If someone gets convicted of reckless endangerment for shooting into a neighbor's house, why did they not get reckless endangerment or something else for shooting into Breonna's house? This is nonsense, but Roland, it does go back to your point about the judges and voting for the judges. And let me just say this, voting is not the most you can do, it's the least you can do. And I think if we haven't learned anything else in the last 4 years, this has been reinforced for us. We have a completely irresponsible president who has essentially been single-handedly in charge of this virus killing now 207,000 people. We have an irresponsible president who's also basically lined his own pockets, lined his friends' pockets, doesn't pay taxes. Let's just go on down the list. But the fact is that now we know what the implications of having a crooked president are. We have labor secretary who doesn't know anything about labor. We have EPA secretary who doesn't like the environment. Just go down the list.
All right, folks, back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment. All right, folks at Seek.com, of course, black-owned company founded by Mary Spiel. They have a couple of great products that you can actually get. This is their VR headset. This headset, folks, allows for you to actually take your cell phone, pop it right into here, close it up, and then you can actually watch the VR content, the virtual reality content on Seek.com right there through your phone. Actually, it's pretty cool. You can also look at 360-degree video from other websites as well, and it puts you literally right there where the video was shot. And so they have this particular headset right here. They also have their 360-degree 4D headphones. And so these headphones right here, which are Bluetooth. Also, they have the headset, which you use for when you, if you're for all you gamers out there. And then, of course, it has this amazing sound, really, which actually covers around. Typically, you just have the headphones just right here, but this actually has a sound that goes all around your head. I love these headphones. Love listening to music with them and watching videos as well. And so, all you got to do, folks, is go to Seek.com, Seek.com. Use the promo code RMVIP2020. That's RMVIP2020 to actually try these out. And so that's what we want you to do. All right, folks. So again, go to Seek.com.